OK. Myslím, že je čas přestřihnout nějaký kabel. Co je vlastně za questy? Tady máme... Čekej. Jo, jasně, no. Můžu používat telefon, abych volal. Jasně. Jo. Read diary? Čekej. Mám diary.
July 18th.
Mě to moc nezajímá.
July 19th.
Když se nedostat přečíst, tak to máte tady napsané, takže... What is this? Proč mi to někdo píše na ten Discord? OK, já prostě... Ten Discord musím vypnout. Proč mi nejde vypnout? Discord, tak... Dobrý, že mě nikdo snad nemusel otravovat. Snad. Takže bude běžet lover. Jo, takže já musím... Ta fotka není těžká. Ta fotka půjde udělat. A mám všechny filtry. Jdeme to vyfotit?
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side. Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Jsem ve svém oblečení.
Commune of San Casciano. Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Objective updated. Jo, nice. Tak, jaké mám tady ještě ty questy? Přestřihnout a musím vyfotit ten. To někde tady, že? Jo, tady. Jo, tady jde vidět, že sem vedou dva jakoby kabely. Já to musím... OK. Dobře. Když se spadnu, tak... Tam vidím germánskou techniku. Ara. Tiger a Blitz tam vypadá, že jsou. A který z nich mám
A
klatnout?
German tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph.
Jak ti pomůže tank proti jako nájemným vrahům a jak se tam říká spy, tyhle lupičům nebo prostě. No, víte co myslím, kurva. No, prostě spy.
This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
Jak spadnul dolů prostě. To je všechno?
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
Mně se líbí, jak tady lezu prostě v těch svátečních šatech, ty vole. To je nejvíc. Ale naposledy, když jsem šel do lesa, tak se pokaždé něco stalo, takže do lesa půjdu až později. Už nekával schovat nějak, nebo? Okay, řeknu, že to byli partizáni. A mě někam vede. No, jasně.
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Ne, no, dobrý, tak. Nic víc? Okay.
I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
No. Tomu bych se nedivil. Prostě mě tady sere, že já nemůžu nic dodělat. Že ta hra tě prostě vždycky vezme a dá tě do prdele. Pokaždé. Ty chceš tady jít, vole, něco udělat a střílí ti Němec. Ty chceš jít tam, vole, spadneš do vody. A prostě, bráško. Ještě to načítá hodinu. Ale jako jinak ten příběh je zatím docela dobrý, ty vole. Jako baví mě to. Taková detektivka prostě, no. Částečně.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Okay, možná cesta jako revealnout sebe není úplně nejlepší, no.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened.
Kde je?
I am happy you are alive.
Textury by se mohly načíst.
Even if we have lost mother, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Ne, určitě ne. 100% ne. Tak, ale já jdu pro ten komunikační kabel. Pro ten telegraf, nebo co to tady je. Zvířata jsou pryč? Asi abych mohl pro ten, že?
Oh no, the fence has been destroyed.
To je, ty vole, proč? Co to někdo dělal?
It looks like it was slaughtered with a knife. Is someone threatening us?
The fuck?
Nazi fascists at the stake. What? Who could have done this? What did these poor creatures have to do with anything?
Tady zase zatracení aktivisti prostě. Nejvíc vždycky, ty vole. Tady nic není, já doufám, že se dostanu ven. Jo, dobrý. Ale měl být někde tady, ne? Tady? Jo, vlastně jo, já jsem to tady řešil. Ten kabel jde sem a pak jde někam. To je jakoby... Tady já můžu? Tam nemůžu jít přece. Co je? To není to je před tady, ty vole, někde. Ale ten náš ten textury mě jako docela starou, no, že... Jo, takhle.
The generator. It's very important these days as the power goes out often. They moved it here from our house. The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins. I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Počkej. Já potřebuji vědět. Potřebuji vědět. Já už to nepamatuju. Kámo, ale... Někde musí být tohle. Proč není napsané, kurva? Říkej mi, že to budu muset takhle aktivně hledat celé. Town on fire. Takže, town. Napiš to tam. Jo, town. On fire. OK. Takže. Tank. Near. Road. Near. House.
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished. I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Over. Tady over. OK.
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning.
Jo, takhle.
Damn it again. I need to be more careful about the length.
Jak se dělá další slovo? Jo, takhle.
No,
Ale teď to bylo dobře.
I need to focus more and think less.
Morzeovka, jsem nějaký scout nebo co? To slovo už jsem někde viděl. Těším, už to budu překládat, ty vole. Ale honím! Co tam píče ty? Hele, 3 tečky ale podle mě znamenají EIS V3. Co? Tady máš. Tady si prostě vybereš, jestli je první tečka. První je tečka, takže máš Ečko, pak je Ičko, pak je Sko, pak je Včko a pak je nic. Dčko tam být nemůže. Co? To nechápu. Bráško. Tady Ečkem začíná jenom tohle. Což je blbost. To nevychází. Já to asi dělám špatně, bych si tipnul. A když je první Ečko, kámo? Vydal Tčko. T, M, O. Ne. Fakt na E jenom jedna věc. Nemělo být taky Town on Fire, ale náhodou. T. What? To nevychází. No to nechápu. E, I, S. To možná chápu. Takže tady je S. Pak je tady T. A pak je tady E. S, T, E. Ne, to je S. To je S. A pak je N, protože jo, takže S, N. Takže received, jo, teďka zase. Je to S. Pak je tečka čar SR. A to je jenom SRV. Takže 3 tečky, jo, to vychází na V. Receive, need, takže čárka, tečka, takže to je D. A na D je tady hodně toho, OK. Znovu kurva ztratil už, bo se na něčím přemýšlel. O nic, takže máme Dčko první, potom je tečka, Pčko, tečka, čárka, tečka. Takže další je Fko, takže D, Fs, asi. 3 tečky jsou, jo, DFS. Need defensive. Tečka, čárka, tečka, takže na L. Čárka, jo, line. Čárka, M. To bude map asi. To tam nic jiného není, že? Tečka, čárka, tečka. P. To je kde? A po to jsou 3 věci. Další je 3 tečky. To je S. Mi nevychádza. Tečka, čárka, tečka. Jo, to bude tím. Je to L. A pak je S. Tady tohle to. Tečka. Takže V. To je jenom jedno. C. A tam to je N, že? Jo. Near. Leave near. Ne, road, ty vole. Leave near. Tečka je E. Building. Čárka, tečka. Jo, to by se dělo. Tečka, čárka, tečka, čárka, takže F zase. Tečka, ne, čárka, tečka, Nko. Druhé Nko. Wait. Jsem někde posral. Tečka, čárka, tečka, jo, takže L zase. A LN. Ale možná, že to je tohle. Čárka, jo, beside. Tečka, čárka. Tečka, čárka. AR, co je AR? Overnout, jo. Já dělám ještě tohle. Jsem retardovaný. Tečka, čárka, tečka. Takže Fko. To je river bez tak. Tečka. Jo, takže nejde river. Over and out.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Péčo. Jaký jsem tady překladatel ty vole těchto věcí. Textury jsou jako takhle hnusně schválné, nebo se prostě nenačetli, já to furt nechápu. Ale prostě s nimi budeme muset hrát, no, když se nedá nic dělat. Fotografovat mapu, tak jdem na to. Bílou paní si užijeme později. Já to je fakt hnus, jako tady tohle. A proč nemůžu jít domů? Neříkej mi, že musím jít spodem. Mě tady fréři zavřeli. Tak já musím spodem, no. GG. Nebo teďka teoreticky můžu jít ještě pro ten... Ještě můžu jít vyfotit ten hrob, vzhledem k tomu, že mě to stejně na 90% zase portne zpátky. Protože prostě když jdeš do lesa, tak je to vždycky portuje zpátky. Kdo vás tam šlo, jsem zapomněl, ale... Až tam je ta cesta, aha. No tady je to otevřené, dobré vědět. Ale ty textury, co to kurva je. Ach jo. Tak chvilku dáme prostě s horšíma texturama, no ty vole. Se nic nestane. Tady se dívám, proč je tady slepá ulička? Asi jen tak, ok. Měly být ty hrobečky.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Tak. Mám tady dát prej tripod a prej infrared film. OK. Teďka to musím fokusnout. OK. Cool. Mám fotku. Jo, potřebuji něco, jo, potřebuji, no jasně, tak tím pádem se potřebuji se do toho její šoplíku. To můžu říct vždycky po pořadě. Nevěř, že se to může sekat s takovouhle grafikou, ale jako může, no. To je ta červená látka, kterou šijeme pro ně. Tudor! Ne, co pak tady máme dalšího?
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect.
Aha.
The green filter. Useful for landscapes.
Aha. Jsem nevěděl. Tak, co pak vyvoláme teďka? Já víc toho tady není. Okay. What? Is this? Co jsem tam viděl? Proč tam ten jelen na tom?
There's the grave I've been searching for, and the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Ok, jakože věci na fotkách už, jakože chápeš, v hlavě, když to ještě je, tak je to v pohodě. Ale jakmile je to na fotce, tak už to začíná být jakože docela problém. Počkej, tím pádem mám jít zase k tomu. Proč, vole? Jsem to vyfotil. Já úplně čekám, až tady bude jumpscare za těma dveřma. Že tam prostě někdo bude. Na to úplně čekám. Tak dovnitř nejdu, no, vole, vyfotit tu mapu. Zamknuli prostě. Jak to tu běhá ty stíny, WTF? Hra je rozbitá, kámo. Tak, no, ale co tam zase budu dělat, jako? Mám fotit znovu, nebo? Jako proč? Nerozumím. Hra. Mám jít tam?
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt.
Okay, dobře.
I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
Jak se mají tady soudruzi v bunkru. Do toho je prý ten jiný vstup, no, ale ještě jsem ho nenašel. Kámo. Podle zvuku to nepoznám, sorry. Tady jsem ty Němce poprvé potkal. Já bych si zkusil zajít mrknout na to místo, kde mě zastřelili. No, jako postřelili. Bylo někde tady, ne? Jo, tady přímo.
As revenge, the oppressed people grab the slaughterer by the throat. Adolf Hitler, the Italian Communist Party. Revenge for Lapo.
Tohle vyfotit nemůžu náhodou? Ne, no dobře. Nemí skákat prostě. No tam vidím. Já to je obcerná, dobrý, už jsem se lekl. Já potřebuji jít, jo, tady má. Čtyřiká textury mimochodem. Pokud by se někdo ptal.
Here it is. I hope it works.
No, nevím, no.
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Let's go, Dan. A nechci si říct pádlo třeba nějaké, jakože. Když se motor dojebe. Spadovat rukama. Let's go. Já řídím. Já řídím. Hovno. A ten zvuk je pěkně proti. Já už nemůžu řídit. Řídí sama.
He used to take me fishing in Canada years ago.
Sranda. A už
I
zase
don't
můžu.
understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
A zase nemůžu. Já musím být to mě nabízí. To nabourám. To je nějaké molo, nebo jako tady mám postavit? Tak teďka pěkně prosím vezmi to lano a tu loď připoutej, jo? Pěšky úplně nepotřebuju zpátky. Mi to lano. Já to nemůžu přivázat. No. Jo, jasně, tam už vidím ten vstup do toho bunkru. Co? Ne, co děláš? Ne, vem to.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Jenom s tebou bude mluvit, jako? Já nevím, ty vole.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Jo tak, já jsem si, že ona se nade mnou naklání už.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Říkám, že takhle budu muset 10 karet vyložit. Krášku. Tady to rychleji. Hello
you
there.
Camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
4K textura karty.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the son. He is the original sin reflected on you.
What?
The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Co to je, ale?
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Bude z toho hangnout, no.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company. Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Nula FPS. What? What was that? Třeba se mi teďka naštou textury. A jsem pod vodou. Je takhle. Aha, já nemůžu vyplout na povrch. Tak jdem dál rovně. Prostě nemůžu. Co pak tady vidím? Vypadá jaký foka wolf, ne ty vole? Můžeme to nějak víc prozkoumat? Nějaké insignie na tom taky nevidím. What? To jsi mi... Jo, aha. Tam je světlo, ale já za světlem nemůžu jít, takže jdu hledat další ponorky. A věci v hlubinách. Je díra, Perunský záliv, ty vole, nebo něco. Co to kurva hýbe? Měl jsem tohle udělat, nebo ne? Mám takový pocit, že ne. Naši máte tu hru trochu zabugovanou, se mi zdá. No, blízký světlo. Můžu tady nahoru, nebo nemůžu? Ne, nemůžu. Tak what? Co mám dělat, ale kurva? Tady si světlo nemůžu nic. Já nemám žádný objektiv, nic prostě. Aha, jak jsem to porku měl vidět, ty vole. Jsou nějaké sračky dole. Kde je strom? No takhle, už to chápu. Chápu. FPS. What? Jsem nestihl jít do toho tunelu zase. Co to kurva děje, hra?
Speaking with the white lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Vypust tu vanu aspoň, ne? Tak si to už vypadá trošku líp, myslím.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Já jsem si to myslel, protože tam ta její mama říkala, že mluvila.
There is nothing here.
No tak. To je kurva velká nahrávka. Plejsni to na ten gramec a jedem. Jdem jamovat.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm...
Já se musím pochlubit tím, že vím, jak to je. Nebo se nemám pochlubit? A vy to zjistíte sami? Já to řeknu. Prostě vám to řeknu.
No longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead. Early. I asked you to switch beds with me. like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
No, prostě ona to nafingovala, to s tím letrem, aby prostě ta matka zabila jí a ne mě. Very nice. Takže já teďka hraju za Martu.
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Polož to tam!
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Jdu běhat už zase? Nebylo to, že ne? Prosím jít rychleji. Nemůžu.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Když jsem zase já, ne? Podle mě.
Hi, Julia.
Aha, ne. Okay.
I was upset. Unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed. And I always overslept.
Jo, takhle, já teďka jdu, jo, teďka hraju za sebe už. Že se musím oblézt, ne, ale své věci.
There was a dress missing from my wardrobe.
Můžu nebo ještě?
Martha wasn't there and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual.
Huh.
I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
To bych docela chtěl, no. Tak. Jdeme změnit osud. Já bych si to vzal. Já myslím, že to je karabina, ale myslím, že ten Mauser, ale nevím. Prostě to nemůžu udělat. Tak. Let's go.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Já musím vyvolat tu fotku, ale abych měl důkaz.
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Musíš zavřít ten kufřík, aby to nebylo tak obvious, že jim tady jonkuješ pistole. Laguje, kámo. A proč je tak nakřivo, ty vole? Všechno nakřivo.
Of an Indian division crossed the river Pesa on a vast
to je pravda.
and they advanced 2 kilometers south of Montelungo. Meanwhile, the New Zealand units have reinforced their positions that run from San Michel.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Near La Romola, the Michelangelesque villa of the E family, where General K was staying, was bombed by the artillery. Luckily,
400 ISO
General
film.
and his family
It
were
comes
not
into
in
its
the
own
house
shooting
at the time of the
clouds
attack.
and indoors.
And once again, La Romola has been the site of graphic barbarity. A farm was stormed and animals were stolen and killed. Nobody has claimed responsibility for yet
Jsem uvažoval, že bych zavolal jako
vandalism. But at the scene, an
popos, ale asi ne.
I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
comrades are proposing.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late? Dear Mrs. Irene K, following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution.
No,
Director S.
jasně, ona je
Volterra
prostě podplatí.
Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse. She wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was
A je rozstříhne
suicide.
sračky tou pistolí.
She is preparing all the finer details. Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as
Já mám
possible.
tu pistoli.
I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Ok, no, tak jdem do cemetry. Můžeme jít na kole? Asi ne ještě, že? Dám tu bombičku. Tak asi nepůjdu dovnitř, no. Nebudu to číst, nepotřebuju. To nemůžu udělat. Print the photo to taky nemůžu udělat. Tady nepotřebuju. Musím ale ještě printnout, a pak to musím dát sem. A tím pádem do té cemetry musím zavolat, že jo. Ok, no hele, to volání si nechám na příště. Teďka už na to docela pozdě, protože bychom to se přetahovali. Proč tam houpe ta houpačka sama od sebe? No to je f. Každopádně, díky za sledování, díky za případné odběry. Doufám, že by se nějaké dropnete, jestli se, jako prostě, chápeš. Jestli se díváš na tohle video a nemáš odběr, tak to je úplně ta nejzbytečnější věc, jakou udělat. Prostě narvej tam ten odběr, jo? Díky. Bylo, mějte se a čus.
Till